Welcome to the BEASTwriter Family, where social media engagement is encouraged. I'm your host, Ryan Sakamoto, and today we are going to kick off Family Fridays with our BEASTwriter Family giveaway winner. You guys know how we do here and how we roll here in the BEASTwriter Family, where we select a winner at random based on the social media engagement. That is encouraged here in the BEASTwriter Family. So congratulations to Spencer Bailey. You are this week's winner of the Family Friday giveaway, which is this 49ers Fit t-shirt, dry fit, of course. And again, it's really, really good. And you can tell good stuff coming in hot here in the BEASTwriter Family. So if you're watching, Spencer Bailey, congratulations. You are this week's winner for the BEASTwriter Family giveaway. Also, we are running, if you checked out our community page, I like to go ahead and post things up in between uploading videos and content so you guys can stay up to date on all things Beast in real time. We are giving away this signed autograph by yours truly, the Cowboy, Justin Smith. That is right. We are doing a full-on giveaway, signed autograph by Justin Smith. You see the signature there as he's just looking over Drew Brees saying, "Who's your daddy?" Who dat? Niners are dat. Anyways, in order to win that Justin Smith autograph frame, we are doing something new here in the BEASTwriter Family where social media engagement is encouraged. So how does one win that prize? That's some of the questions that are asked here. Let me get to your questions first, or say what's up. Eric Schultz, how are you doing? We have 49ers Ultimate Report says, "What's up, BEASTwriter Family? What's going on for us? Our 49ers Ultimate Report. How are you guys doing today?" Jason Ellsworth says, "What's up, Beast? Happy Family Friday." Jason, thank you so much for tuning in. Jason and Rashi, 49ers Ultimate Report. Eric, you guys are always in here and alive and kicking. Rashi says, "Congrats, Spencer. What's up, Beast and Family?" Sanjo Sunny's in here. I haven't talked to Sanjo Sunny in a long while. He says, "What's good, Beast? What is going on?" Again, we're hopping on at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time live stream here on Family Fridays. And again, if you guys are just tuning in, we are giving away this Family Friday giveaway winner, this Justin Smith autograph frame. Now, in order to go ahead and win this frame, this is basically what the BEASTwriter Family is all about. It's about social media engagement is encouraged. Obviously, this is a legit frame signed by Austin. What? I can't even talk today. By Justin Smith himself. The first BEASTwriter Family giveaway for Family Friday. I like how we're talking in we're going on 5 minutes now, 3 minutes. And we're talking about the giveaways that I'm doing. So this is another giveaway. Spencer Bailey, you are this week's winner of the Family Friday giveaway. So I'm giving up this bad boy out to you as you have been engaging with us a lot. And it doesn't matter if we're talking about the Niners, the Falcons, the Panthers, Julio Jones, Aaron Rodgers, the NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys, who got A grades in my grading system when it came to the draft grades that I formulated on all NFC teams. You guys get the picture. Spencer Bailey was on it, and Spencer Bailey is here. Go figure. Spencer Bailey says, "Happy Freaky Friday, Beast. Hashtag demon time." Congratulations, Spencer. You are the lucky winner, again, of the 49ers Fit Family Friday BEASTwriter Family giveaway. Congratulations and mahalo for the love and support, bro. Good vibes here, only in the BEASTwriter Family. And this is the same exact shirt that Waruna Pereira was wearing yesterday on our live stream. So if you caught that, he loves the shirt. And I'm sure you will too. D Wade said, "What's up, BEASTwriter Family?" What's going on, D Wade? Carolina Panthers fan base. Again, this is all good vibes only here in the BEASTwriter Family. So spread the word, spread the love here in the BEASTwriter Family, where we cover all 32 NFL teams. D Wade, what are your thoughts on my NFL draft grades as it pertains to your Carolina Panthers? I thought you guys did a really good job. Again, I just wrapped up my earlier podcast or video on my draft grade for the what team was I just talking about? Jeez, I caught that. I talk about every team, but I can't even remember. I literally just did this like half an hour ago. The Chicago Bears. So in order to move up from 52 to 39, they had to go ahead and get the guy by the name of Tevin Jenkins from the Chicago Bears, but ultimately gave up a second, a third, and a sixth-round pick, which went to the Carolina Panthers. And the Carolina Panthers used those picks and got tight end Tommy Tremble, who was a steal in the third round, that number 83, the H-back. Can't believe I remember this. And then they rolled down in the sixth round, got Shai Smith, wide receiver out of South Carolina. So Those picks otherwise wouldn't have been made by the Carolina Panthers had they not traded back by GM Scott Fitter and striking a deal with GM Ryan Pace for that last offensive tackle on their Tier 1 board. So again, nice play by the Carolina Panthers. And I love talking football, if you haven't noticed by now. Jan-Paul Edward Dios says, sup, B-Dub? What's going on? Jan-Paul Edward Dios from the BEASTwriter family here on YouTube. He's also Arizona Cardinals fan base fan. Mr. TNA from Romania says, always at the correct time for Romania. Here we go. All right, so I guess you guys like this time slot. We're going to try to kick in 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time live stream. If we can get that in, I think that's the way we're going to go about it. I'll get in maybe a 2:30, 3:30 p.m. live stream, but as of right now, I'm picking up clients for personal training and online coaching. Many of you have been sliding in my DMs, asking for more content videos. Here's some food for thought for you guys. I just opened up a TikTok. Yes, that's right. I know that you younger generation kids are like, Beast, you need to start a TikTok. I was like, dude, isn't TikTok for like dancing or like choreographing like music videos or like dance moves or whatever the case may be, or lip syncing, whatever? They're like, no, it's good for NFL stuff. I was like, really? He's like, yeah, it's perfect for you because it's football and fitness. All you gotta do is post videos of your spot on predictions and you'll get followers left and right. And I said, how does that like, how does that work? How does it even work? So I just opened up a TikTok. Long story short, if you want to follow me on TikTok, the username is the same as all my social media platforms I'm on. It's just BEASTwriter. So find me on BEASTwriter. I don't even think I have one follower yet, to be honest with you. Let me look right now. I legit don't think I have one follower. And I just opened it up, just posted my first video at this weird video. Yeah, I have 0 followers right now on TikTok. As you can see, I have 0 followers. So making big moves here on TikTok. 0 followers, but I have 12 likes. So whatever that's worth. Yeah. So 0 followers. Awesome. Great. Joe Figueroa, I don't know why I'm doing it, but hey, the younger generation, these younger kids are like, Beast, you need to get on TikTok and post your workout videos. I was like, dude, I do that on YouTube already. And like, yeah, but TikTok, a lot of us are on TikTok and YouTube, but TikTok too. Joel Figueroa says, nice merchandise, by the way, man. What's up, Joel? Joel, you're always engaged with us, man. I am so happy that you're here because you're in every live stream. You're in every premiere video, bro. I love it. And so you are almost one of the winners chosen, by the way. And for those who don't know how this algorithm works, literally one of the BEASTwriter family winners, he just subscribed to my channel and just posted one comment, and it's just it goes into the system, and he was the lucky winner. And people are like, is it really random? Yes, it's really random. And the guy, obviously, I know he only liked it one time and made one comment just for the prize and bounced out, because every time for the last week, you guys know who I'm talking about. I was saying, hey, you're the winner. Like, get back to me so I can kind of ship this out to you. So you have to give me your physical address or where you want the package shipped, whether it's work, wherever the case may be. He never got back to me. So I'm figuring, like, did this guy just like the channel, just engaged with us through the comment section one time and then bounced out, and then he was a lucky winner and didn't win the prize because I couldn't get in touch with him. So I was like, I'm not gonna hold on to this. I'm just gonna give it to someone like, well, in this case, who was it? I think it was who won that prize? It was someone else, Carlos Avila. No, it wasn't Carlos Avila. It was some other guy won the prize, and it was the flag. It was a nice flag. It was crazy. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, just give it to me. I was like, nah, we're gonna have to do another raffle on this one. Alan Owens says, hello, Mr. Beast, looking good. Thank you, Alan Owens. I appreciate you. You're always in here as well. I love the BEASTwriter family. Spencer Bailey says, thanks, bro. I got you, bro. And again, I'm gonna go ahead and email this out to you. That's impossible. I'm gonna send you a reply email with your tracking number. So be sure to keep that tracking number safe. Do not delete the email. So that way you can kind of keep track of the package. I'm going to get this bad boy out to you. It should take, I don't know, 1 to 2 business days. It's pretty fast, dude. I pay for that service. Joel Figueroa says, happy Friday, by the way, Ryan. Happy Friday to you, and happy Friday to all of the BEASTwriter family. Mr. Tina says, Julio Jones needs to go to the Titans alongside Derrick Henry and A.J. Brown, or help Carson Wentz come back as a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. Yes, If you guys watched yesterday's live stream on my take on Julio Jones, you would know that I said, let's just bring it up. Julio Jones, all right, is not going to go to the San Francisco 49ers. Now watch him go to the San Francisco 49ers. I just don't see it happening. One, he has a 2021 cap number of $23 million. That's a lot of bread. And I know the 49ers only have, 18 million head above water when it comes to the cap. So although his cap number is 23 million and they only have 18 million, they still have to sign the rookie draft class. Aside from that, they have 7.75 million, as in the Atlanta Falcons, in dead money. So you subtract the dead money tied to his contract from that 2021 cap number of 23 million. That's a difference of $15.3 million. So whoever trades for Julio Jones' services would only have to tackle on that fraction of the contract, which is 15.3. With that being said, there's only so many teams out there that can afford a guy like Julio Jones. And to take it a step further, you're going to have to give up some draft capital. Well, the Niners cannot yield more draft capital. They already gave up the farm for Trey Lance, right? They give up 3 first-round draft picks, 1 in 2021 in this year's draft class, number 12 overall. And then they gave up a 2022 first-round pick and a 2023 first-round pick. Mind you, they also gave up a 2022 third-round pick in return. So when you take that all into account, you're not going to have a first-round pick next year. If they were to make a trade for Julio Jones, and let's say that the asking price was a second-round pick, you're not going to have a first-round pick next year. You're not going to have a second-round pick next year because of the Julio Jones trade. And then you're not going to have a third-round pick because of the Trey Lance trade. So your earliest pick won't be until the 4th round. I'd be treading lightly when it comes to making that type of deal. And to make matters worse, people are saying, oh, Julio Jones to the Niners would make sense. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't make financial sense. It doesn't make logical instant gratification versus long-term gain sense, as I always say in my podcast. I also say peeling back another layer of the onion to get to the core, but let's just do that right now. If you missed my yesterday's live stream, you will know that the Niners use two tight end sets, 2 running back sets more than any other NFL team. Let me repeat that. The 49ers use dual running back sets more than any NFL personnel or any NFL team using that personnel. So when you're looking at it from a 21 personnel standpoint and then transitioning into 11 personnel standpoint, because let's face it, Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, and Julio Jones, if he was on the team, would be playing 65-70% of the snaps. Well, then what's the point of keeping Kyle Juszczyk on the roster? What's the point of giving him that big money contract for him to ride the pine? When you bring in a guy like Julio Jones, it makes no financial sense whatsoever. So again, you want to look at it from not only the financial game off the field, but the production and the ROI, return on your investment, on the field. And it really doesn't make logical sense to get a guy like Julio Jones. And then on top of that, you have to give up draft capital in return. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Now, there are teams who can make this play, right? I like the Indianapolis Colts, like Mr. TNA just points out from Romania. I like I like the Indianapolis Colts. I think they would be a solid play for him. I do like the LA Chargers for Justin Herbert. All right. There's no guarantee that Mike Williams is going to be back, right? I know they signed 3rd-round pick Josh Palmer, but yeah, he's Jets. They're not going to have Jamison Crowder next year. That's why they got Elijah Moore, but they still need some reinforcements because those guys are just slot receivers at best. You need an outside boundary wide receiver, and I know they got Corey Davis to help out there, but enter Julio Jones, all-pro player with Zach Wilson. There you go. Boom. Cleveland Browns. No one's talking about the Cleveland Browns. And there could be some moving parts here. If the Cleveland Browns make a play for Julio Jones, which they will only be tied to $15.3 million, and then they wipe their hands clean of Odell Beckham Jr., you see how this game of musical chairs can go around? Where does he go? Because he's been on the trading block for quite some time. But his freaking number would be 15.7 million. It's a little bit higher, believe it or not, than Julio Jones. So who can tackle on that contract of OBJ? Nobody, or not a lot of people. But that's one team that can make a play for Julio Jones. Obviously, the New England Patriots are always in it to win it with Julian Edelman retiring. I wouldn't be surprised if they made a play for a guy like Julio Jones. And don't count out the Denver Broncos. George Payton had a hell of a draft class. And that'd be crazy if you got Julio Jones entered into that mix. D Wade says, "Yeah, I had a good grade. I would give B also." Ah, see, D Wade watched the podcast. That's what the grade I gave the Carolina Panthers fan base. My man, 704 Charlotte Bounce says, "What's good, Beast? What is going on?" And welcome to the BEASTwriter family. See, this is all good vibes. Like we have Carolina Panthers fans, we have Arizona Cardinals fans, we have 49ers fans, Steelers fans, Broncos fans, everything. Every fan base is here in the BEASTwriter family, home of the good vibes only. D Wade says, "Do you think Tremble will be like Juice?" I don't think he will be like Juice. Juice is just, God, Juice is on a real different level, all pro level. But I do like Tommy Tremble in a sense. I think he's going to be probably a top 5 inline blocker from the tight end position in that H-back position in the NFL. Hands down. Hands down. The guy just knows how to square up, how to leverage his splits. He knows how to use his leverage to his advantage. And he really knows how to anchor and really knows how to set the edge or to kind of manipulate the defenders using their momentum against them. So I like Tommy Tremble. I think he's going to be a stud. Now, his hands do need some work. I will say that. He wasn't asked to catch the ball a lot at Notre Dame, so that's kind of some cause for concern. But I like Tommy Tremble, man. I think he's one of the steals of the draft. I'm just calling it right now. He's one of the steals of the draft at 83. But on Juice's level, I would say not quite yet. But the upside is definitely there. Upside is definitely there. Spencer Bailey says, "Have you watched any more film on the Niners picks? If so, has your opinions changed on any of them?" Nope. I already did the legwork on doing the watching film on these guys long ago. Majority of them long ago. Nothing has changed. That's all I have to say. That's why I put these grades out. I can't say I didn't say it now. It's all set in stone. Now, am I going to get 100% right? No one gets 100% right, but when you're more right than wrong, you're going to gain followers out of it. Jason Ellsworth says, "Just followed you." Jason, you're funny. No, Jason's been one of my loyal followers since day one. He's just cracking a joke. How are you doing, Jason? I always love talking to you. 74 Charlotte Bounce says, "What's up, Wade?" Oh, he's talking about Wade. See, Carolina Panthers fan base. Carolina Panthers coming together here in the BEASTwriter family. I love it. Brian King says, "What's up, Mr. Ryan?" What's going on, Brian? How are you doing? Alan Owens says, "Prayer." Siddharth Gosh says, "Hey, Ola from East Side." Hey, how you doing, Siddharth? And welcome to the BEASTwriter family. Get yourself a YouTube account. If you're not on YouTube, do yourself a favor, open one up, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll be entered for our BEASTwriter family giveaways. All you got to do is head to the bottom there. Just go to youtube.com/BEASTwriter. Open that up in the new web browser. Subscribe to your boy, and you'll be entered for these Family Friday giveaways. Like Spencer Bailey, who was today's winner. Niners All Day says, "What's good? Sorry, I haven't been here in a while, Beast." I know, Niners All Day 55. Where have you been, bro? You probably been keeping up with the Warriors, huh? You guys see that game there? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. LeBron James? I know people hate LeBron James, but hey, the guy is a baller. My hat's off to LeBron James. And you can't knock him. I mean, does he kind of cry a little? Yes, but the guy hit the game winner. Brian, can you been able to watch Trey practice? If so, do you think he brings more to the table than Jimmy G? He brings more to the table than Jimmy G, yes, but the potential is there. However, Jimmy G is the more NFL-ready quarterback, and it's not even close. Mr. TNA says, "BC, you need to have one on live stream. Fred Warner Sr., I think he has some great stories about the best players the Niners have before Lance becomes that franchise elite quarterback." Everyone's asking for Fred Warner Sr. We'll see if we can make that happen. That'd be awesome, right? So maybe that will happen in the near future. Stay tuned. Joel Figueroa says, "There are other options out there for us at wide receiver if we don't get Julio Jones. I like D.D. Westbrook from the Jaguars or this guy Golden Tate to help us with our number 3 wideout. We need that deep threat there." All right. Mr. TNA says, "Jones will not be the only big name available after June 1. There will be some surprises." Yep. There's definitely going to be some surprises, man. And I'm so excited to talk about it as I cover all 32 NFL teams, because once these players come off the board or are now on the free agent market, Now, on the unemployment market, my job is to kind of sift through the trash, talk to those in NFL circles, formulate my own analysis, cross-check it with people inside those teams who I think they're going to be targeting those players and be like, hey, this is what I think. Yeah? Yay or nay? Stay tuned for that. It's going to be fun. We're going to keep it hot in here in the BEASTwriter family. Let the predictions and spot-on predictions keep on rolling. Spencer Bailey says Lawrence Taylor or Ronnie Lott. Ooh, that's a good one. Are you asking me who I like more or who was the better player? Now, this is a hard one because Ronnie Lott could play cornerback, he could play strong safety, he could play free safety, he was an all-pro in all three positions. He can play the piano at the defensive back position. How many people or how many players in NFL history could you say that about? Yeah, Rashard Woodson. I can't even talk. Yeah, Charles Woodson moved from cornerback to free safety to strong. I get that. But how many can be a free safety? How many can be a strong safety? Those are two different positions. Now, in today's NFL, they're more interchangeable. But in years past, in years prior, if you're a traditional strong safety, you're traditional, basically an extra linebacker inside the box. All right. Because all these offenses weren't doing these gimmick kind of plays. They weren't using the RPO. They weren't, there's a lot of things that changed from when Ronnie Lott has played. So you really got to give credit to Ronnie Lott. I would say he's the best defensive back to ever play the game, period. Ronnie Lott is the best defensive back to ever play the game, period. I'm just going to put it out there. Notice how I don't say safety. Notice how I say it's just the best defensive back to play ever. Name a better defensive back than Ronnie Lott. Same goes with Lawrence Taylor. The guy, the best at his position. No one can stop Lawrence Taylor ever. Ever. You can triple team him. You can chip him at the line of scrimmage. You can have backside help as a personal protector from the running back. Didn't matter. He was just eating and eating and eating. So if I was to say between Lawrence Taylor and Ronnie Lott, it's a tough one. I'm going to have to say it's a tie. I can't really say one or the other. Jason says, I'm going to just follow you on TikTok. Oh, is what I meant. Oh, you did. Jason Ellsworth, you have a TikTok. Let me see. I'm checking. How come it still says no followers, bro? Actually, no, I take that back. Just joking. You did follow me. I got it. Jason Ellsworth 360. You are my first follower. I'm going to follow you back. Is that how you do it? I think I'm following you back now, bro. But yeah. Is that how it works? I think I just followed you back. I don't know how this thing works. Okay, now there's some random dude on here with curling his hair. That's weird. Anyways. I think I followed you back. Meng Xiong says, what's up, BEASTwriter? What's going on? Don Lovato says, hi, BEASTwriter. Did you hear the news? Once preseason over, Tim Tebow will retire. Ha, ha, ha. Is that really news? Is that really the news? If that's the news, then I didn't hear that. I'm doing a live stream. I didn't hear that yet. John Zach says, happy Family Friday, BEASTwriter family. How are you doing, John? John's always on our live streams, keeping things real when he's on his lunch break. Or he's at work. He likes hopping on the live streams during work. A lot of you guys did that. And during COVID, you guys would be watching your conference calls or in the conference call, and you guys would be actually watching me instead. I thought that was entertaining and fun. This is more fun anyways, right? Joe Figueroa says, Talanoa Hufanga. Gosh, I'm butchering this guy's name. I'm sorry. Hufanga says, can be our next hard-hitting player in Troy Polamalu. I saw YouTube videos of him, and he's a hard-hitting machine and can take it to the house. Yeah, there's another safety that I really liked by the name of Taylor Mays. I already talked about a story about how I met his uncle at Cheesecake Factory. We're sitting at the bar, and it was just me and him. And he's like, oh, hey, you look familiar. Do you work for the Niners? Like, yeah. He's like, oh, do you know my nephew? I was like, who's your nephew? He's like, oh, Taylor Mays. I was like, oh. I was like, yeah, I cover him. He's like, what? I was like, yeah. And we were just talking, and he's like, what did you think? And I was like, oh, man, I know where I'm going to go with this. I'm going to ask about Pete Carroll. I'm going to say what Pete Carroll wanted to say about this. And so I was like, hey, so what did Taylor Mays think when Pete Carroll passed on him? He's like, dude, he totally thought I was going to go to Seattle Seahawks. And that never happened. He was kind of bitter about that. Yeah, I have a story about that one. Joe Fogarot says, I think I still have his number. Joe Figueroa says, I take Ronnie Lott any day. He's a legend on our team. Trent Payne says, you ain't wrong, Beast. Yeah, man. Ronnie Lott was a monster, bro. Peter Moa, my man. Peter Moa, how you doing today, my brother? He says, what's up, Beast? Haven't been able to catch you recently. Been busy working a lot. How's it been? Hey, man, everybody catches up on work, but it's okay. As long as you watch the videos when you have free time, that's where social media engagement is encouraged. Because, again, how YouTube works and how we get paid is based off views, right? It's based off views and engagement. So if you like the value and content, if you don't like it, I mean, don't watch it. But if you like it, odds are you subscribe to our channel means you like it. Just watch the videos and comment. And again, it could be a week old. It could be 2 weeks old. Legit, you guys know I respond to every single comment. Legit, if I'm at the gym, I'm always on my phone in between sets, and I'm just looking to see who commented, refreshing it every 30 seconds. Oh, 2 comments. Oh, no comments. Oh, 7 comments. So I'm like, okay. So I'll take the time, and it actually gives me a break in between my workouts. So it's really fun just to engage with you in between sets. So if I'm at the gym, odds are I'm still working. Well, the gym is work too, but you guys know what I mean. And people are saying, how do you juggle working out and competing and then doing Bay Area Rooted and then doing the BEASTwriter Family on YouTube with all your NFL coverage and then personal training, online coaching? How do you do all this? I'm like, man, I don't know. I just do it. I seriously don't know. There's not enough hours in a day. You only have 24 hours in a day. How do I do it? I don't know. And then someone at the gym says, do you like stress? And I looked, I was like, that's actually a good question. Do I like stress? I would say I don't like stress. Absolutely not. I'd rather not be stressed, but I like keeping busy was my answer. I like keeping busy. I don't know. Who doesn't like keeping busy? If you're not busy, something's wrong with you. Like, you got to be busy. Like, you can't just be like doing nothing, like just be doing nothing all the time. It's like, for me anyways, I can't speak for anyone else. For me, I got to be doing something. I can't be sitting at home doing nothing, even at the gym in between sets. If I'm just like resting, like, not doing anything, I'm like, dude, what is going on with my BEASTwriter family, man? So I'll post up something on the community page in between videos to keep the engagement going. So this is like the off season for us, right? So I'll be posting workout videos. I just opened a TikTok. If you're just joining right now, I just opened up a TikTok. That's just another social media outlet for me to like play around with. And the younger generations like Beast, we like your content. We're on YouTube. We love YouTube. But can you open up a TikTok account? I was like, why? And these guys at the gym are like, they swore by it. They're like, dude, you need to open a TikTok. And I was like, why? Isn't it just girls dancing or doing like funny like things on there? I don't know what they do. I don't know. I never joined TikTok before. All I see is videos that I see reposted from my Instagram. And so I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. TikTok, it's like dance moves that you copy and then you post a video of it. No, it's not. Like, legit, like there's NFL stuff on there. So I was like, all right. Like, you should post your spot on predictions, your analysis on TikTok. You're going to get so many viewers on YouTube and it'll work. And I'm like, okay. So I only have 1 follower. I just opened it up today, obviously. But Jason Ellsworth, you're my first follower. Thank you for the love. Yes, I'm on TikTok. My screen name or my username, screen name, like I'm a video gamer. My screen name it's BEASTwriter. So same as everything else. John Zach says Beast is better than work. Peter Moore says, I'm at Six Flags right now, just dropping by to say what's up. Oh, what's going on, Peter? Have fun at Six Flags, bro. Ride all the roller coasters for me. Spencer Bailey says, I think you have me overdoing it. The Rice Krispie treats help. How many Rice Krispie treats are you eating? Oh my gosh. So yeah, for those who don't know, I ran out of my Rice Krispie treats actually, and I went to Costco yesterday. I did not get any Rice Krispie treats, which is surprising because knowing my butt, I would get Rice Krispie treats. But I was like, no, I can't do it. Can't get Rice Krispie treats. But now I regret it. I kind of want some Rice Krispie treats. You guys want to know what I really got? I got Cheetos. Okay, I got a whole party-sized bag of Cheetos, and I like to eat. I'm just gonna show you right now. Like, you guys are gonna probably be grossed out by it, but here, I'll show you. All right, so you know the bag at Costco of Cheetos, like this was the bag, and it's like in one sitting, I ate like literally like I don't know. That's like a quarter of the bag, if not almost half. I had to stop because I was going on the live stream. I was like, you know what? Here I am eating all this bad food. But I was like, you know what? I like chips. I like Cheetos, and I'm gonna eat Cheetos because I feel like it. Joel Figueroa says our team is going to look good in OTAs and mini camp and training camp. I look forward to a quarterback competition between Jimmy Garoppolo and Trey Lance in our defense. Things are looking bright for us. John Zach says you make things work for things that you love, or football and fitness. You make the time for the things that matter. That is very true, John Zach. 100% true. And you are speaking facts, my friend. All right. Noel Johnson Alexander says get on Twitch too. Okay, so I guess I have to get on Twitch. Everyone's talking about Twitch. My friends are famous on Twitch, and but again, they're all girls. Like all my girls that are friends, or my home girls, I guess you would say, they're all on Twitch. But I guess I need to get on Twitch. Can you make money off Twitch? Yeah, actually, no, you can, because these girls make money. Damn, that's just another social media. I'm just gonna be on all these social. Maybe I should just start my own social media and be like, you know what? Just get on the BEASTwriter app. Everybody just hop onto the BEASTwriter app. Good, home of the good vibes only. Let's just do that, where social media engagement is encouraged. I can't wait till someone copies all my slogans or my sayings. Social media engagement is encouraged. Home of the good vibes only. Peeling back another layer of the onion to get to the core, as I always like to say. Yeah. My man John J, thanks so much for the super sticker and super chat. So if you love the work, like the channel, love the BEASTwriter family movement we're striving to build, just consider sending me a super chat like this. Thank you so much, John J. Appreciate the love. He says, this super chat is a small donation to help you get better software and help with more giveaways. Thanks for having your channel. Thank you so much, John J. I appreciate the love, and mahalo for the love and support, man. I really appreciate it. And follow Foreigner's Ultimate Report too. I mean, he's doing big things too. So he's trying to build up his channel just like I'm trying to build up mine. So if you like John J and what he brings to the table, you guys know he helps on the live stream. If you like the work, follow the guy. John Zach says, I'm your second follower on TikTok. Yay. Oh my gosh. It is growing exponentially. I went from 0 followers on TikTok to now 2. Oh my God, it's trending. Oh, I see you. Volcom Stone 80. I'm going to follow you back too. All right. We have 2 followers here in the. Oh, it's trending up, guys. I mean, we're doing big things here in the BEASTwriter family here on TikTok and YouTube and Twitter. I have no idea how this TikTok. So I was just uploading videos. I'm waiting for the day someone says, you know, you're using TikTok wrong, bro. If you don't know how to use TikTok, get off TikTok, all right? I'm waiting for that day to come. I have no idea how TikTok works. John Zach says, most of that bag is air coming from a guy who worked there before. It is. Oh, that's true. I used to work at Costco too, John. I used to be the morning stalker, the AM stalker. So wake up at 3 o'clock a.m. in the morning, start my shift. Good times. Joel Figueroa says, I have a Twitch too. You should get on Twitch, Ryan. Okay, so I need to get on Twitch. How does Twitch work? Like, what's the Twitch thing to do when I'm on Twitch? Like, is it like TikTok or is it like YouTube? Like, what's the difference? Is it like YouTube live stream? It's live streaming because gamers are on Twitch. Right? I think gamers are on Twitch. But how do you monetize on Twitch? Do you have to hit a certain number of subscribers and then you become an affiliate, right? Something like that. I kind of looked into it. My friends were saying, you should get on Twitch. And I'm like, I don't know what Twitch is. Like, am I twitching right now? Like, what is Twitch? Like, I literally, like, when she's like, you should get on Twitch. I'm like, what's Twitch? But I guess it's for gaming or something, right? Don Lovato says, how does Nick Bosa work out? And do you know his diet? I don't know his workouts and I don't know his diet, but I'm pretty sure he's on it. I mean, he comes from a good, strong bloodlines and NFL bloodlines. And you look at the guy, he's a beast. So I'm pretty sure he's doing everything the right way. And if he's not, that's pretty impressive for him to be eating the way he is and still producing on the field. Kind of like George Kittle. All right, so I guess I gotta get a Twitch. Noel Johnson says you need to do it. Okay, I guess I'll do it. Should I just do that right now as I'm on this live stream? How do I do that? So I just download the Twitch app or something like that? How's this? freaking thing work? I don't. I guess I have to download the Twitch app. What is it called? Twitch TV or something? So if you guys don't know, I am on TikTok. Oh, see, it says live. Apparently, I had Twitch before. Okay, that's weird. Apparently, I had Twitch before because I downloaded it. Why did I download Twitch? When did I do that? That's weird. I guess I'm on Twitch. I'll be on Twitch. I'm going to give you guys I don't know how Twitch is going to work. Miss Celicio from Twitter says it's smart to engage your BEASTwriter fans everywhere they are. Clubhouse would be fun for all of you. What's Clubhouse? Now what is Clubhouse? Is this another social? How is this going from like TikTok to now Twitch to now this thing Clubhouse? What's Clubhouse? Spencer basically got dumbbells at home. What's a great lat exercise to make shoulders explode like yours? Oh, easy. Maybe I'll post a video on Twitch or TikTok for you, Spencer. No, I'm joking, but not joking really, because I think I'm going to be doing workout videos. I'll post it up on YouTube for you. How's that? I'll post my workouts on YouTube of my shoulder workout or one of my shoulder workouts, and I'll explain in detail how to exactly to build up those delts, right? So you want that 3D look, right? So you want to work out the rear delts, right? So how do you make that 3D look? How do you make your shoulders pop? I'll go ahead and produce that video for you, and then I'll upload it on YouTube so you guys can follow it. And let me know your thoughts. Please give your feedback. And I'm sure there are going to be haters. Oh, this guy's doing it wrong. Look at him. He's so... Literally, I was posting an ab video. I don't care. It's on my other YouTube channel. I have another YouTube channel. And I posted my ab video, and it shows off, with my shirt off, and just because you want to see the striations, you want to see the fitspiration, right? It's fitness. Like if you don't want to see it, then just bypass it, right? Anyways, somebody commented on it on my abs and says, "Oh, you're doing it wrong." And then I commented back. I said, "I would love to see your videos of your ab workouts and let's look at the results," right? They were just hating, and then that person just ghosted, like disappeared. It's like, don't hate the player, hate the game. Like if you want to be in the game, or if you're going to be in the game, don't hate. And if you're going to hate, I'm just going to spit back with facts. I just wanted to see what your progress was on your abs in your ab game. Couldn't do it. Jason Ellsworth says, "Hey, make an app. I would pay for it to join." Oh my gosh. I think that would be fun. John Zach says, "Let's go blow up Ryan's TikTok." Yeah. See, I am on TikTok. Oh, I guess I'm on Twitch now too. This is going to be really fun, guys, because I'm going to be on so much social media now. Yeah. Well, I think I got another. Oh, I got another follower. I got T-Sense 1522. So wow, my following just tripled and 40 minutes here. Not even 40 minutes. 38 minutes and 12 seconds here. I'm following you back, T-Sense 1522. Thank you. And I appreciate the love. So I have 4 followers now. And now it went up again. I'm not joking. It's going up. It went from 0 to 4. Trending. I'm trending. I'm trending on TikTok. 4 followers. Spencer Bailey says, "Thank you so much for your super sticker, man. Mahalo for the love. If you like the work, love the channel, like the BEASTwriter family we're striving to build here on YouTube, where social media engagement is encouraged, consider sending me a super chat. It's just another fun way for me to engage with you, and it helps with my video software. If you guys were following me, you guys know it cuts in and out. I got better video software since then. And we also have giveaways that we run every Family Friday. And of course, on top of that, we are now doing game grades. And I'm going to be breaking down game film for all of you guys. So stay tuned for that. That is coming. So again, we're doing big things here in the BEASTwriter family. We're also launching our own merchandise here in the BEASTwriter family with this logo where it's football and fitness. That's what we do. So you can purchase that here on the YouTube store. I like to call it YouTube store, basically on YouTube. And you can go ahead and make your purchases there, or you can be a Family Friday giveaway winner and get your chances that way. All right. Joel Figueroa says, "You're right. I'm working out today outside. I'm going to work out on my legs and chest today. I've got to stay strong." Hey, dude, you're doing legs and chest. That's crazy, bro. That's like all body workout. John Zach says, no, I mean Frito-Lay that makes the chips. Ah, got you. Yeah, it's always, you work for Frito-Lay's. Ah, I did not know that. So what's your favorite Frito-Lay chips? Mine's Cheetos. Cheetos. What else is Frito-Lay? Is Doritos Frito-Lay? I like the chili cheese Fritos, though. Those are good. I don't know why. I don't like Fritos, but I like the chili cheese. Those get me every time. Joe Forgress says, I'm on Twitch too, Ryan. What's your username on there? I don't know if I have a username on Twitch. Let me figure that out. I'm opening up the Twitch app. How does this work? Do I have to do this? Everything you can. How do you know what your name is? How does this work? Okay, so like I get, it's BEASTwriter. I guess I do have one. It's called BEASTwriter. Wait, I can go live on Twitch? That's weird. Okay, so it's BEASTwriter. I don't have an avatar though. Literally have 0 followers. So I guess this is me. Is this right? Twitch, BEASTwriter, Twitch. Here it is. I don't know how it works, bro, but let me edit that profile then. Yeah. Okay, so it's BEASTwriter. Is it display name and username? So wait, should my display name be my real name and my username be BEASTwriter? How does that work? Or should I just keep it BEASTwriter? Anyways, that's my Twitch. Now I'm going to be on Twitch now. Jason Ellis says, Grant is on Twitch now, so ask him the ins and outs. Yeah, I think I'm going to ask my friends, all my friends, for advice on Twitch. Some of my friends are actually Twitch famous, so they can help me get there as well. John Zach said, I have one ab. I call it my keg. Farnaz Ultra Report says, why would any person say you're doing work wrong? Your arms and abs are the real deal. Because they're just hating. I don't know. People like to hate. If they can't have something, they just hate. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why do people hate on my YouTube channel? Why do people say racist comments? Why do people do that? It's just like, dude, people just hate. They just love to hate because, one, I think people hate because it's a direct reflection upon them and where they are in life. So when they see you, it's a direct reminder, like, oh man, well, he sucks. This guy's garbage. He only has 4 followers on TikTok. Jason Ellis says, Foreigner fans page 3 is Aiden, my son. Okay, cool. Is this on Twitch or is this on TikTok? I cannot keep up, guys. Oh wait, I think your son. What we got going on here? I think I picked up. I don't know what's going on. My TikTok is trending. It's really not. I'm joking, but I'm getting notifications though. John Zach says, Bucky, nacho Doritos. Oh, spicy nacho. Yes, those are fire, dude. Who doesn't like spicy nacho Doritos? If you haven't had spicy nacho Doritos, you got to get some. You got to get some. We got to watch the BEASTwriter Family together. See, we could be eating chips. This could be Chips Friday or something like that. We could be eating chips and then talking about football or fitness, whatever the case may be. All right. John Zach says, Doritos, Fritos, Cheetos, Tostitos, popcorn. Ooh. Chili cheese Fritos hit different. Yeah, they do. Joel Figueroa says, I'll follow you on there. That's what's up, bro. Appreciate the love. Jonathan K28, I haven't talked to you in a while. He says, give me Zach Ertz over Julio Jones all day long. Obviously, Julio is better, but Ertz is cheaper, both contract and draft capital wise. Younger and will allow Kyle to run 2 tight end sets. Interesting point. I like Zach Ertz. I do like Zach Ertz, a Stanford product. John Zach says people who hate can do the same things. It's a self-reflection of their own insecurities. Yes, exactly. Jason Elbert says on TikTok. John Zach says cheat day Fridays. Gotta love cheat day Fridays. All right, so we talked about Julio Jones. We talked about some of the other things that are going on. If you want to call in, go ahead and do so. We have my man Will. Will, how are you doing today, bro?
Pretty good. What's going on, man?
What's new with you, and how is your Family Friday going so far today?
Well, my fiance and the kiddos are out of town, and I gotta go to work today, so they gone for the weekend. So I'll be solo for the weekend.
It's all good. It's all good. So what's on your mind today, man? What do you want to discuss?
Man, Julio. I want Julio, man. I don't care what nobody say. I want Julio.
He would be a difference maker. He would be a difference maker.
Now I know everybody talking about what can we give up for him, all this, that, and whatnot. But don't Atlanta need a running back?
Bro. Yeah, they stupid. I shouldn't use that word. That's like isn't that borderline profanity saying stupid? They moved back. I apologize for using profanity, if that's even profanity. But it's dumb. They moved back from 35 to 40 with the Denver Broncos for a guy by the name of strong safety Richie Grant, which is a nice pick. I get it. I like the pick. But again, you had a chance to get Javonte Williams, bro. And then the Denver Broncos got Javonte Williams at 35. So in my mind, it was almost like, whoa, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. And so now you're saying they need a running back. You're thinking Raheem Mostert. I know you're going to say Raheem Mostert.
Hey, it is what it is, man. This is a business, man. We got a lot of talent back there in that running back group. We got a lot. Now, one thing about Mostert is he's the fastest guy in the group, and he is a playmaker or whatnot. But he kind of rubbed people the wrong way when he was, being a diva about his contract. You've been bounced around from team to team, and you finally on a team that fits you well, and you were succeeding, and you was complaining about money. I mean, come on, man. And then on top of that, you've been hurt. You've been hurt. He's been bitten by the Jimmy G bug. Been hurt. He's getting hurt. So, bro, no filter, bro. I like it. Hey, I keep it real, man. I keep it 100. Like,
I like
what I'm saying? I'm all for the team. I'm not a player. I don't have love for players. I have love for the team. And if you're someone that's not helping the team, I'm gonna hold you accountable for it. Yeah. So I mean, Julio, man, if we give away Mostert and get Julio office will not skip a beat. I promise it won't. It won't.
Right.
And I'm sorry.
That's why I say thank you to Trent Payne for sending me a super chat and super sticker. I appreciate the love, bro. Really appreciate it. If you guys like the work, like the channel, like the BEASTwriter movement we're striving to build here on YouTube, please consider sending me a super chat so we can continue doing this as my full-time job. Go ahead. What's going on? Continue on, my man.
No, I was just saying, like, if you give them Mostert and you get Julio and probably like a second round pick.
Yeah.
I mean, this offense won't lose a beat. We got Kyle Shanahan, man, and we got so many playmakers on this roster. Like, I mean, we don't have anyone like other than Debo and IU. They just let go of Marquise Lee today. He failed his physical, and they brought in some dude. I don't even know who he is.
Benny Fowler. Benny Fowler.
Yeah, Fowler. So we still missing a piece. We need a trio wide receiver corps on the field on Sundays. We don't need just no Debo and IU.
Yeah. They definitely need a trio of wide receivers, right? And everyone's going on saying what's going to happen with Jalen Hurd. That's the X factor. But let's face it, even if Jalen Hurd is healthy to start the season, there is no guarantee he's going to finish the season.
Exactly.
Even if he played, there's no guarantee he's going to make it through half the year. He could get hurt. I mean, come on, he's damaged goods. And Jalen Hurd, if you're watching this is not a knock on you. But if I'm going to predict the future, we need to delve into the past. You have yet to take an NFL snap, a real NFL snap, right? So with that being said, what are the chances that you're actually going to go ahead and see the field anytime soon? He couldn't even make it the trip on a plane because of his back. That's how bad his back problems are. And it's chronic. Back problems are chronic, bro. And I just see, at this point, another DeAndre Smelter, a guy with high potential, but just couldn't get on the field. If you guys remember DeAndre Smelter, he came out of Georgia Tech. The guy was a baller, had the height, weight, speed, big red zone target, had a big catch radius. Just couldn't get on the field. Jalen Hurd's a different beast. In fact, I think Jalen Hurd has more potential. He can be used in a variety of different roles other than just a 7, 8, 9 banger. But at the end of the day, again, it comes down to health. That's the comparison I want to make here is that it comes down to health. And the guy's not healthy. So, to your point, they don't have a trio of wide receivers. They need to do something. You said to get Julio Jones at any cost, which ultimately means they don't have a first-round pick next year. They don't have a third-round pick next year. Those draft picks were given to the sorry. I just drew a blank. Who'd they trade up for number 3?
Dog. to
There you go.
the Dolphins. Then the Dolphins gave it to Philly.
Right. So they traded from 12 to 3 with the Miami Dolphins for that selection, and then now you're looking at it without those picks. What are you going to do? And then you're going to trade Julio Jones and get a second round pick in return. I get it. I get the move because they're in it to win it this year.
Hey, I tell you what. Or what I've been saying for the past few days, you cut Jimmy, you get that $25 million back and give it to Julio. Give it to Julio.
Okay, I see it. I see that. Okay. That's now you're going somewhere with this. That is interesting. Trade Jimmy G for Julio straight up. Or Jimmy G and a second round pick for Julio Jones? That'd be too much.
Well, what I'm saying not trade Jimmy, release Jimmy. Get that.
Just release him.
Yeah, get that $25 million back and give
give
it to Julio.
Wow.
I'm saying, man, look, I understand. Look, like I said before, I never heard of an organization give up so many draft picks to have a guy to sit on the sideline on a clipboard. That does not make no sense to me. Jimmy G ain't gonna make it past week 4, week 5. Even if he don't get hurt, he gonna play against Arizona and Seattle, who may upgrade, and that man is not gonna survive against one of those teams. Trey Lance has came into an organization that has a safety net around him. He has Kyle Shanahan and has a Super Bowl contending roster. How can any quarterback fail in that?
How? You'd be surprised.
Lance is fell into a safety net. Like Lance is falling.
Yeah. What'd you say? You were cutting it out, bro.
Nah. Well, yeah, you kind of breaking up. I said that if Lance was falling off of a building, the 49ers would be the fire department with a huge trampoline down at the bottom to save him. I'm just saying, man. Lance would be fine, man. Lance would be fine if he start week 1. He will be fine, man. This man has more. He has more of a luxury than Jimmy, man. Imagine what Kyle can do with Lance. This man can open his whole playbook. He can open it up. He can do this. Turn the page. Anything he want, any play he want, he can just turn the page. It's like,
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You gotta get Julio, man. Get Julio, bro. Do whatever you can to get Julio. If the 49 get Julio, Kyle Shanahan will put the fear in every NFC West coach in that division.
Oh, I know for sure. Oh no, hands down, Julio Jones is a first-team All-Pro player when healthy, for sure. Name a better wide receiver than Julio Jones. He's better than DeAndre Hopkins, in my opinion. I'm putting it out there. He's better than DK Metcalf when healthy. When healthy, right? DK Metcalf is a beast in his own right, but he's not on that Julio Jones level yet. He's close. He's damn near 1A, 1B. But Julio Jones, name a better wide receiver in the NFL than Julio Jones. I can't.
It's better than Julio? I can't.
Yeah, who? I can't. The only other player who would rival Julio Jones, if he was still in the NFL, is Calvin Johnson. That's it. Calvin Johnson and Julio Jones. That was the talk of the town.
Right.
So, right. I don't know, man. Julio Jones, when healthy, guy's a monster. It's hard to deny that type of talent. And if you're in it to win it this year, I get it. But there's a lot of moving parts that have to be made. One, GM John Lynch will have to be okay with not having a high round, with not picking until the 4th round of next year's draft class. He would have to be okay with that. He would also have to be okay with possibly losing either Bosa or Warner because there's a lot of money tied up in Julio Jones's contract. So you can't keep them all. So who in this case, if Julio Jones was to make a play here, who would you rather keep, Bosa or Warner? You can't keep both of them. And Julio Jones. It's just not. It's impossible. You can't do it. With Deebo Samuel coming up the year after that, it's not going to work out. So who would you rather keep, Warner or Bosa of the two? Because both of them are going to be coming up.
I'm keeping Bosa. We got to have the pressure on it. We got to make the quarterback mess up. So we need the front got to stay solid for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's dangerous. Oh man, that is a tough call. That is a tough sell.
I mean, you let go of Bosa, you ain't gonna have nobody on the edge applying pressure.
Here's the thing. Yes, you're 110, 200% right. And you know who's to blame for that? Eric Armstead, because he was getting paid $85 million to be that guy. But he needs to be surrounded by Pro Bowl or All-Pro talent for him to have any type of success as a pass rusher, period.
Right.
If there's any year for him to get it done, it was last year. Or shut me up, it was last year. He couldn't do it. That's why he was quiet. This year, he might end up being the NFL sack leader like a Daniel Sofield 2.0 because Bosa's back. The Bosa effect is real. And just because Eric Armstead is going to get his sack numbers up, the only common denominator is Bosa is returning from injury, period. You all saw what happened in 2019. That was Bosa's first year. Eric Armstead led the team in sacks. What happened in 2020? Bosa's not there. Eric Armstead was nowhere to be seen. 2021, Bosa's back. Eric Armstead is going to eat again.
Right.
So if you want to blame someone, blame Eric Armstead because he's the one eating $85 million of that contract. Like there's a lot of money tied up in there. So it's funny for someone to come out and say, I'm not saying you, I'm not saying you're funny. I'm saying that the rhyme behind the reasoning for keeping a guy like Eric Armstead over a guy like DeForest Buckner when there's a difference of only 3 million APY, whatever it is. The difference in value was significant because you're not getting your return on your investment. You're getting a marginal player with borderline Pro Bowl potential when surrounded by an all-pro supporting cast. That's exactly what happened. And the Niners have to eat that. So, again, it comes down to Eric Armstead not getting it done because, let's face it, if Eric Armstead had even 8 sacks last year, not even double-digit sacks, even if he had 8 sacks, that's pretty dang good.
Yeah.
You know what? And if it's not for the sacks, the quarterback pressures that result in a loss of down in my grading system. He didn't have that in my grading system, right? And it's not about Eric Armstead not being singled up or not being double teamed. He was singled up more times than not. Trust me on this. Yeah. With that being said, again, if he was getting 8.5, 9 sacks last year, right? Or at least getting quarterback pressures resulting in the loss of down, right? Then we would have a different story, right? Because sack numbers don't always tell the true story. But quarterback sacks or quarterback hurries that result in the loss of down do. He didn't have neither. Now we're looking at it as, does he get the pass? No, he does not. Just because Bosa is back? No, he does not. So the Niners would have been better served to just let Eric Armstead walk, give that money to Nick Bosa right now, and then we wouldn't be talking about having this conversation because then you could re-sign Fred Warner right away.
Right.
But now we're in a bind here where we don't have anyway. And Javon Kinlaw is going to eat. Javon Kinlaw is going to be a good player for the Niners this year. He's going to have 5 to 9 sacks. He's going to be a beast.
Yeah.
All right. Javon Kinlaw is going to be awesome. Eric Armstead should be awesome. But again, it all depends on Bosa. Bosa commands the double teams. Bosa is the one that is the focal point of offensive coordinators that you have to game plan for. You don't have to game plan for Eric Armstead, especially against the run. You don't have to game plan against Eric Armstead. Now, is he a bad player? No. But he's an average player at best with borderline above average talent. I don't know. I just don't see it. And people were saying, oh, you're just hating on Eric Armstead. No, I'm not. I'm just calling it how I see it. Like I've always been since day one. It's like a game of poker, right? You're playing a game of Texas Hold'em, right? You have your flop that comes out, your first 3 years, right? 3 cards that come out. That's the first 3 years of Eric Armstead's production. Not much. Then you have your turn card, right? Which is the fourth year, right? Again, the production. And then basically I got rivered on the river on my 5th card because that's his 5th year in a contract year. Then he balls out of control. And then now in this year 6, last year, he reverts back to his former self. So it's like, if 5 out of 6 years that he's played in, he's been average or below average at best. He only had 1 good year, and that was when Nick Bosa was healthy. So again, I can see why you would say Nick Bosa over Fred Warner because you do need a pass rush, but Fred Warner is the heart and soul of the team. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. I mean,
it's hard.
That's why I said, man, either you can give up Mostert in a second round to get Julio or just cut Jimmy, get his money and get at the Julio. I mean, either one, I think I think it'll work, but I mean, who knows? But I don't know. But I just wanted to come on, man, and give my little rant, man. I want Julio, hands down, no question about it. Can't nobody change my mind. I want Julio. So I'm about to head into work, man. I just want to get in and talk to you real quick. So appreciate you having me on, man. All
right, man. Take it easy, bro. Peace out. All right, man. All right. So that was we had Babyface with Taste says this live stream is dull, and then Snacks response says, You're a Raiders fan for sure. No, this guy's probably just a hater. And with a name like Babyface with Taste, to hop on our live stream and try to come into our house here on the BEASTwriter Family, I think it's funny because for him to take time to come in my live stream, that's awesome. That he'd even take the time to come in here. Because if it was nothing, if this live stream sucked, he wouldn't be here in the first place. So holla at your boy. Actions speak louder than words ever will. So holla at your boy. That's my BEASTwriter facts for you right there. Just spinning it back on Babyface with Taste and Snacks with the comeback. I like it. T-Dot says Julio has hamstring issues. He does. Joel Figueroa says, but I would mind Zach Ertz on our offense if we pair him with George Kittle. Boy, oh boy. Our offense will look scary against opposing teams. Plus, we have Trey Lance to throw to him. That is true. That is true. We have DJ. My man D says Julio Jones is a beast 100%. He is. T-Dot says, yeah, Trent Taylor signed with the Cincinnati Bengals. That is very true. What do you guys think about that move? Jonathan K28 says Devontae Adams, Michael Thomas, Tyreek Hill, D-Hop, and Keenan Allen. All right, so here we go, guys. If you guys want to hop on the live stream, you guys can go ahead and do so. Just go ahead and open that new web link in a new web browser, and you'll be able to hop on the show and discuss and talk all things NFL with me. Good times only. Trent Payne says Julio beat us single-handedly in 2019. Yep, he did. He did. And I hate to say it, but I predicted the 49ers would lose that game. I predicted they were going to lose that game. Call me crazy, but I predicted they would lose to the Atlanta Falcons, and they did. This is the kind of crazy stuff that I predict. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And if you guys don't remember, that game is at the end of the year. William R. Williams Jr. says Adams from the Packers, Hopkins. All right. Yes, sir. Is Julio... Wait, yes, sir. Asks, is Julio Mexican? I don't think he is. T-Dot says Warner. You would rather get rid of Warner over Bosa. T-Dot says defense was top 5 last year without Bosa. Nah, I'd be quick. Everybody who tries to say this argument, I'd be quick to say that there was a top 5 defense. It wasn't. You're going off top 5 defense and yards allowed. That's what top 5 defenses go off of. That stat line. They go off yards allowed. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Here's some other food for thought. You have to be by scoring defense. That's what I care about. Points on the board. Keeping other teams from scoring. That's what considers, in my grading system, a top 5 defense. Furthermore, you don't have the same players. You don't have the same defensive coordinator calling the plays. You lose Robert Saleh, your leader on defense, calling the plays. You don't know what's going to happen with the pass rush because Kerry Hyder Jr. isn't there. He was their Nick Bosa last year. He's gone off to Seattle Seahawks. So the team is not the same. It's not the same. So to say that they're going to be fine with Bosa or without Bosa because they're a top 5 defense, that's fool's gold. Stats don't always tell the true story. T-Dot says, would never be a top 5 without Warner. That is true. That is true. I agree with that. I agree with that statement. Horacio Flores says, Julio can be like Randy Moss in 2012 when he was with the Niners. Ooh, I like that. John Zach says, Armstead needs to get cut. Well, too bad because they're tied. He's tied up too much dead money. So he got paid and he's happy. He's eating. He's feasting. He's eating. He can't wait to do this celebration again. In fact, I'm going to do it at the gym. Every time he gets a sack, I'm going to go ahead and do a follow-up and with my shirt off, my abs, and just do it. I can do it too. Horacio Flores says, Randy Moss on the Niners wasn't the worst, but was decent, especially with a young quarterback like Colin Kaepernick. T-Dot says, Armstead needs to be cut. 100% agreed. He says he's booty, son. Horacio Flores says, we're not hating. It's just the honest truth. Armstead is just overrated. That's very true. Ain't nobody talking about that. Horacio Flores says, that game was sad to watch. It really was sad to watch. John Zach says, pay Warner. I'm sick of this crap. Yep. Gotta happen. Watch him go to the New York Jets now. Yes, sir. I just Googled Julio Jones. His real name is Quintoris Lopez Jones, and his mom gave him the nickname Julio in middle school. Cool. I did not know that. Jason Ellsworth says, we were top 5 due to our offensive turnovers and special teams not helping with field position. Yep. Michael Young from BEASTwriter Family says, I wish Jimmy would agree to take a pay cut. Yeah, me too. My man, Little Dude 7 from BEASTwriter Family says, what's up, Beast? Happy Friday, bro. Happy Friday to you. John Zach says, when's armchair contract cut able? Wait, what? When's Armstead's when Armstead's contract cuttable? Like, when is he able to be cut? Let's look at it. I'll tell you when you guys can cut Eric Armstead. Now, Eric Armstead's going to look at this and probably like back at me over Twitter and say, "Oh man, this guy should not be doing what his job is," and he has short man complex or whatever the case. If you guys don't know the story, just Google it. He called me all sorts of different things. Two bums in a pod. You have short man complex. You're an ego lifter. All sorts of fun stuff. Personal attacks. Awesome. Good times here in the BEASTwriter family. Oh, it was great. Yeah. But apparently he's against okay, let's see here. 2023. You guys can, I'm not saying for you guys to cut Eric Armstead, okay? I'm just saying. But here, 2021, you can't cut him this year, obviously, because the cap savings, it would cost more to get rid of him than it is to keep him, because he has $15.6 million in cap savings and $28.1 million in dead money. So yeah, that's how much you guys owe him. 28.1 remaining on the contract. It goes down though. So you can actually cut him next year if you wanted to. He has a cap number of $20 million. 20 million. He's the second highest player on the roster next year at $20 million. Wouldn't you give that $20 million to Fred Warner instead? I don't know. Anyways, $20 million is what Eric Armstead is getting paid next year. And the dead money tied to that contract is $16.5 million, which leaves a cap savings of 3.5. So yeah, $16.5 million in dead money. So it's probably cheaper just to keep him on the roster because the cap savings is only 3.5 because he's due to make $20 million as a 2022 cap number. Well, that ain't good. Oh my gosh, and get this. He's the highest paid. He's the highest paid player on the team in 2023. Oh my gosh. He has a $21.7 million cap number, but $11.5 million in dead money and cap savings of 10.2. So you guys could probably release him 2 years from now would probably be the boiling point. I think you're tied to him for the next couple of years because it's better off just to keep him because you'll be saving 3.5 in 2022, and you definitely can't get rid of him this year because he has 15.6. You'll be taking a cap hit, not getting cap relief from Eric Armstead. How's that going for you guys? John Zach says, "Tell Armstead to come at me, bro. He don't want that smoke." Ooh, I like it. He says, "I call Armstead armchair because he needs to take a seat." Oh, yeah. 2023 is when you guys can get rid of Eric Armstead. Okay, let's get off Eric Armstead for a minute. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's talk about other things that are going on. We talked about Julio Jones. We also talked about some other stuff that is going on. Rob Banks from the Vikings fan base says, "School, that's Danielle Hunter should get money, ugly contract outside looking in." Wow. So Danielle Hunter, again, I was high on Danielle Hunter coming out. He was a third-round pick drafted out of LSU. If you watch my Twitter receipts in real time, again, I just did my first live stream on YouTube. I wish I would have done it back in 2014 when he came out, right? Didn't he come out in 2014, something like that? With that being said, Danielle Hunter is an absolute beast, one of the best pass rushers, edge rushers in the entire NFL. And we have my man Rob Banks, who's a Minnesota Vikings fan. And you will be quick to know, my man Rob Banks, that I am doing my NFL draft grades of the NFC North. I just wrapped up my Chicago Bears draft grades, giving them a solid B. I am now rolling on to your Minnesota Vikings #skull, and I will have good things to say about them. For the most part, you guys had a lot of picks, a lot of draft capital to work with in the later rounds. I don't know how many of those players are actually going to pan out, but I do like your first round pick of Christian Darrisaw at number 23. Trading back from 14 to 23 with the New York Jets. And you went ahead and got the player that you always coveted in Christian Darrisaw out of Virginia Tech. Michael Young says, definitely should have signed Defoe instead of Armstead. Yep, I agree. My bad, ball out. John Zach says, my bad, ball out armchair. Oh my gosh. A guy called Ed says, what are your thoughts on this take? Could Eric potentially be traded to Atlanta for Julio? Atlanta has needs at defense. Thoughts? Nope. Ain't nobody going to want that contract. Not for a marginal player. Ain't no team going to take on that contract. If you're a GM and you're probably putting yourself on the hot seat at a disadvantage because, again, Eric Armstead is not a Pro Bowl player. This is not in my opinion. John Zach says, he's not unless Nick Bosa's there. John Zach says, didn't they draft Mon to replace Cousins? I think Mon might be a deeper sleeper. Yeah, they did draft Kellen Mond at number 66 in the third round, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, right? Was he drafted 66 in the third round out of Texas A&M? Yeah, Kellen Mond might be a good player. Kellen Mond might be a good player in that system, especially. Rob Banks says, best draft we had in some time, filling a lot of holes. Interesting. Interesting that you're saying this. You're probably not going to like my draft grades. I do like Christian Darrisaw. I like Kellen Mond because they did need a quarterback, and that was a great find in the third round. So I do like that play. We're going to have to see how this plays out because, again, there's a lot of moving parts. You guys had a heck of a lot of draft picks and draft capital in the later rounds. Amazing how many picks you guys had. I mean, I'm looking at it, right? Let's just go ahead and take a look at what you guys had. The Minnesota Vikings. We're talking about the Minnesota Vikings because we cover all 32, and I love just talking about football in general. So Mel Kiper gives them a B+. All right. But here's some food for thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They had 6 draft picks in rounds 4 or later. 6 draft picks in rounds 4 or later. Now, they did get guys like Wyatt Davis in third round, number 86. I thought that was a steal. They got Chaz Surratt, inside linebacker at number 78. I thought that was, I mean, I'm not high on Chaz Surratt, to be honest with you, but I get the pick because it filled a need. I do like Christian Darrisaw. I do like Kellen Mond. I thought they hit out of the ballpark with those. So overall, GM Rick Spielman did a really nice job of maneuvering the draft. He likes draft. He usually trades up or trades down. He's usually one to move on draft day, and he did in the first round. John Zach says, best hope he has a down year and restructures contract. Rob Banks says, yes, 66. Kellen Mond did go 66. All right. John Zach says 4-year starter in Mond. Interesting. John Zach says current grades can change when players pan out in time. That is very true. Current grades can change when players pan out in time, but that's in hindsight, bro. I got to do this in real time because, again, that's where my analysis come into play. That way, I mean, I'm not afraid to do it because, I'm very confident in my analysis. So we'll see how it goes, man. My sound on? I think my sound's on now, right? Is it good? All right. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Again, thank you for all the super chats and super stickers. I really appreciate the love, and mahalo for all your love and support as you continue to support the BEASTwriter Family channel. It says there's no sound on, but I guess it's back. Is it back now? Is my sound back on? It's back. Okay. Well, thank you guys again and again. I wouldn't be in the position I am without you guys in my corner. So again, please help spread the word and share the video to all your family and friends. Please like everything if you like it. If you don't like it, don't like the video. I'm not saying like the video just because. But if you like the content, if you want to support the BEASTwriter Family without, you don't have to send money, but just liking it will help the engagement, help the traffic. And hopefully someone else will see it and they like it as well. So again, thank you so much for the love and support. I really appreciate it. We're wrapping up this live stream for Family Fridays. Again, congratulations to Spencer Bailey for being this Family Friday winner of the BEASTwriter Family giveaway, which is this 49ers Dry Fit t-shirt. And again, we're going to be launching. If you didn't win, not to worry, we'll be doing it all again. We're still releasing this autograph frame of Justin Smith, the Cowboy. And if you're not a 49er fan, we can always get you something as well. Just head over to Team Store and pick up a $25 value gift, and I'll go ahead and get that out to you. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in. I think my sound is on now, right? Is my sound on? It's good. I think we're good. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. And again, good vibes only here in the BEASTwriter Family. Take care. Have a good day. BEASTwriter out.